What's good, y'all? What's the numbers TV? It's your boy Paul Rowe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed already, and like a video if you appreciate the content that Paul Rowe and What's the Numbers I provided. Today we back with a profile piece. This one is on Supa Gates. In this video we're going to take a look at his early years growing up in Brooklyn, New York. Then we will speak about his love for music that was passed down from the elders in his family, like his uncle who was a DJ, and his grandfather who played the drums. After that, we will highlight his budding music career that had just started to gain some traction in the Brooklyn drill scene. And lastly, we will break down the details of the shooting that would end up taking his life. Aaron Williams, better known as Supa Gates, is from the Flatbush section of Brooklyn. Raised in the majority Caribbean community by his dad, although he did spend some time in Queens with his mother, Aaron would go to Catholic school for elementary, then attend Nazareth High School before taking some college courses at the New York Institute of Technology. After the decision was made to stop attending college, he would hold a job as an iron worker for a while before the pandemic hit and put a halt to that. For the most part, according to his family, he wasn't your average street thug and was actually well educated with plans of opening his own business one day. Then you had Supa Gates, which was his rap persona. Although, like I stated earlier, he was involved with music from an early age, first as a DJ, then a beat maker. Eventually he would start rapping, but at first his music wouldn't connect locally or gain enough traction online for his liking. That's when he made the conscious decision to start making drill music, which was growing to be the new wave in Brooklyn. Artists like Pop Smoke before and after his passing have taken the genre, which started in Chicago, to new heights musically, with his album sitting on top of Billboard charts for months. Supa Gates would see what was going on musically and adapt. He would start pulling all-nighters in the studio, switched up his rap style, and openly became affiliated with the Bloods. Next, he started releasing some new drill-inspired music that people would start to pay attention to almost instantly, and over time, there would start to be rumors of Supa Gates may be signing a major record deal in the near future. Certain blogs and magazines are starting to call him the next big thing out of the 50s in Brooklyn. Songs like Bentley Revenge and Sitchy will get thousands of views online, along with other songs he was featured on like Rep for the 50s with Perp the Dealer and B's to the G's with SPNB Bills. Supa Gates will also diss his ops in his song, which is pretty much what drill music started out as, before the Brooklyn drill artists put a party spin on it. But regardless of where you're from, Brooklyn, Chicago, Jacksonville, Florida, if you're making drill music, you're probably toting guns in your videos and dissing your enemies in your raps. Some say it's a way to express themselves in music so it doesn't spill into the streets, but most of the time, that's exactly what happens, as countless drill artists just in Brooklyn alone have been killed since the genre started growing in the borough. Supa Gates himself will also become a victim of gun violence in the streets of Brooklyn when he was found shot multiple times in April of 2021 as he sat in the passenger seat of a Mercedes-Benz that was parked in Crown Heights. Police found him in a luxury vehicle and took him to the hospital, where he first told police he was in a car with his cousin, then said he was shot while standing on a nearby corner. He will remain in the hospital for the next 7 weeks fighting for his life, and was even conscious and alert for part of his hospital stay before his condition took a turn for the worse, and he passed on May 27, 2021. After his death, some of his ops would take to social media to speak on his death and make light of the situation, which is a common thing to do in the drill culture. His family would paint a different picture of Supa Gates, saying he was raised right and was a good kid that became a rap artist, eventually making a conscious decision to start creating drill music to further his career. They will also mention that he was set to hit the stage and be part of a multi-city tour that started this July 4th weekend. His mother believes his murder had nothing to do with gangs or drugs, and he was killed because of pure jealousy from others. No arrests have been made in the shooting, and police still don't have a clear motive as to why he was shot. But yo, it's What's the Numbers TV is a quick profile piece on Aaron Williams, better known as Supa Gates. You know, he's added to the list of another Brooklyn drill artist that's dead, that got killed or in jail or something. You know, since Brooklyn drill started taking off, you know, it has made a lot of stars or like budding stars or like almost stars. You know, it's made a lot of young kids money, you know, gave them jobs, gave their friends jobs, but it also has a lot of death associated with, a lot of jail time associated with it. So he adds to the list of, you know, the Pop Smokes, the KJ Ballers, the Nick Blickies. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't as buzzing as some of those other artists, but he's still in that, you know, that drill lane. So like I said, rest in peace to Supa Gates. Some of y'all also saying like how his family saying he was such a good kid. If he's on video and music, this and his ops, talking about this, talking about that. Now you know how that be. Sometimes your family don't know what you got going on in the streets, or they don't really want to look to see what you got going on in the streets. Or sometimes you could be one of those kids that was raised right, went to good schools, Catholic school, got a job, all that, but you still living in the hood, and you could get, swayed that way easily. It's more so about where you live, or you know what I'm saying, and where you're going to school at. So, like I said, maybe they didn't know how deep he was in the streets, or maybe he was just rapping about it. You never know. But you know what I'm saying? Of course, they're gonna have that positive outlook on their family member or their son or something like that. Now, also, he's from the 50s, you know what I'm saying? So supposedly the 50s, they into a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? I know they got the folks over there, they got blood, they got different types of gangs going on over there. So, he got the song with SP&B Bill, so there was some type of connection going on over there. If you know about the 50s, you know there's a lot of history, Brooklyn history in the 50s, man. So, you already know what time it is. But like I said, I ain't gonna ramble on this one too long. I also did this piece because there's not too much on Super Gates online. So What's the Numbers TV wanted to touch on that, put this profile piece out there. So at least anybody who's interested in his story get to know the history, get to know exactly what he was doing out here, where he's coming from, and have it all in one place. That's what we do at What's the Numbers TV. Now moving right along real quick. Just remember, I want to talk about the membership real quick. We doing the members. They got the What's the Numbers TV stock videos up there. You get to see all these videos early. We got the podcast coming, got behind the scenes footage up there. So go join the membership, $2.99 a month, and you get way more content, and you get a lot of stock videos where you could try to probably make more money than $2.99 a month for sure. Also follow the Instagram. We right under 600 followers, so a couple more followers will be there. Appreciate every one of y'all. Like I said, it's a short video. I ain't gonna be on this one too long. What's the Numbers TV? It's your boy Po Ro. We back before you know it. We out of here. Peace.